Probably our first time having person who got drafted twice.
Yeah. Damn. Three times.
Three times. Excuse me, 3 times. You know, put some respect on it, man. But man, 2021 get drafted 10th overall, New York. And then 2022, we get drafted 3rd overall to the Rangers. Kumar Rocker in the building, man. What's up, brother?
How y'all doing?
What's up, Rock?
The Rock is in the house, man.
Big dog.
Yeah. Had to get my guy on, you know. So
before we get going, hold on. We got a birthday.
Oh,
we got a birthday today.
Birthday episode. You see, you got the glasses on.
Glasses on. He been on one all day, dog.
Still got a whole week to go.
All right, let's go.
Anyhow, so that's done.
Still got a week.
Appreciate y'all, though. Anyhow, so we kind of know your journey and how you got to Vandy and whatnot, and so kind of just talk to us a little bit about just your first year at Vandy. You know, we know you decided to turn down, just go straight to Vandy because of academics and whatnot. You know, so just kind of tell us about that first fall, you know, and being on campus.
Yeah, first fall, rough one. Not really from a pitching standpoint, from a body conditioning standpoint, you know what I'm saying? It's just there was a lot of running going on.
You came in at what?
What was it?
Came in about 260.
Probably.
Yeah, about 260.
You know, had to trim it down, had the mile run to begin with as fast as you can.
I remember that.
Rough. Went to fat camp early. Tough times.
What's fat camp?
Fat camp.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the morning. 5 days a week, just dealer's choice of the strength coach. But I mean, it was fun. Did great on the academic side. Enjoyed that. But yeah.
No, that's good. What was your I guess everybody has done like a welcome to a college moment or welcome to SEC. Some people talk about their fall. You know, Javi talked about his fall ball, and then so what was your welcome to the college SEC? Either fall or in the spring.
Yeah, fall luckily went smoothly, and then moved in. Had the starting role on Sunday. My first collegiate start was TCU.
Yeah.
Yep, and I mean that was an early welcome. I think it was 1.1 with 5 earned. I mean there was a point I just wanted to go back home and sit in my bed. You know, I had to thug through it.
Did you feel the expectation in that first start?
I really didn't. It was just more so just being in that atmosphere, opening up at Salt River and just being around, I mean, y'all really putting the uniform on.
What would you say was the difference between college and high school?
The physicality of just the people you play with. I wouldn't say the mindset changed that much just because the lineups changed so much, but definitely the physical part of it. Yeah.
When you say mindset, you speaking on your mindset though. It might be some people who might not have that exact same mindset in high school. So you didn't change mentally.
Yeah.
And so, like, how should the mindset change if it's not there already?
I guess, I mean, all y'all are hitters, bro. So I would say, like, when I talk about mindset, I talk about free swingers. I talk about working counts. You got the JJ Bledays. You got people like that take the ball at the yard. So little things like that.
I think you were probably one of the first, like, big name, like, high school kids with big following, big presence coming in. Like, how was that dealing with all that? I'm not gonna say pressure, but like spotlight on you, like to perform the minute you came in. Because everybody, it was like, oh, Kumar Rocker, from social media to everything. So like, how was dealing with that?
Right. I mean, during that time, dude, I didn't have that mindset at all. But coming in there, it was more so like, I mean, there was a point in that season where I went 5 starts, however many earned. And I'm telling myself I'll get them next year. So it's like that pressure for me on my freshman year wasn't really there. And honestly, that's probably why I performed and ended the way I did, because I wasn't thinking about that. And then moving forward to the sophomore year, obviously COVID gets cut short. Then junior year, obviously that social media presence, publicity, things like that starts to creep in, and you can get lost in the sauce for sure, bro. Yeah.
What was that switch for you? Because similar thing with me, like I came in as a freshman, starting leading off right away, and I struggled, and then kind of picked it back up towards the end of the season. I noticed the same thing. It was the same thing with you.
Yeah. The big turn was, I mean, specifically it was an Arkansas game. God had a chance to go 7 innings, did it, And then you leave the locker room, you go throughout the week with that confidence knowing that you can do it again. So just having that on my shoulders, and obviously, I mean, being on a team with y'all, bro, that was a big thing, just having teammates next to you. And after that, just trying to keep y'all winning.
Yeah. And how was that? Because we gave you the ball a lot in big time moments that like, it's not like if something bad would have happened, it's not like, oh, like, damn, but like we were giving you the ball, must win Duke, must win Michigan, like all these must win games. Like, what was that like going into it? You know, it's like, this shit's on me.
Definitely on me. And then I'm thinking like night before, I'm like, I'll give y'all 5 innings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do what I can. And then whatever happened, like I said, not having that mindset of thinking about the outside noise, that's what really propelled it, I guess.
Yeah. I think definitely you were able to, actually before you move on, there's a quick story. What did so we played Duke. We played Duke. No, not that.
Okay.
Not what y'all talking about. You talking about that's the Tennessee weekend. No, that was the Duke weekend.
That was Duke, dog. That was Duke.
You had the shits, right?
The Duke Dookie.
Yeah.
The Dookie, boy. That boy is hurting. I'm talking about every minute, bro. I've never seen somebody do that in my life.
You might have went to the bathroom probably
every minute, bro. He was on the toilet.
Yep.
Minimum 6 times, minimum.
Yeah, during practice, the Buffalo Wild Wings got me, bro.
That's where he went to Buffalo
Bro,
Wild
it was
Wings
to
the day
a point
before.
where we didn't think he was gonna be able to pitch.
Nah,
Yeah, we thought he was
I was
sick.
Imodiumed up.
Yeah, he definitely was at least 10
And
pounds.
what color? Nah, we were wearing.
Oh, we had the white
we had
pants
white.
on.
It was white and gold.
I was worried, trust me.
Yeah.
It's been a slow exit for me, man.
Yeah. But before that, and so after that, you know, so you get your stomach together, thankfully. But so you go through your warm up, and Phil Clark is our catcher.
Yeah.
What did Phil say to you? If you remember.
You know Phil don't care nothing about that, bro. Phil was talking shit, probably.
But
he probably said, "Don't lose, bro. Good luck." Or I got a flight tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Probably let me know.
I think he was like, "Don't fuck this up." Don't fuck this up for us, bro. As we like, you know, about to play game on the line and whatnot. But
Must win.
Yeah,
Came through every time.
he got some good moments too, man. Not just the pitching, but you know the SEC tournament.
You don't have to clip that in this.
I mean, I'm talking about the pitching part of things LSU.
No,
Like he did
I'm
his
talking
thing. I'm talking about.
I'm talking where he ate shit when we won it.
Walk off. Cuz head towards the plate.
Damn,
that
dog,
change of
what was
direction
you-
ain't there.
It was wet
You
grass.
couldn't keep your feet underneath you.
Wet grass, and the paint was drying.
Yeah. All right.
It was a late game for it to be wet grass.
Yeah, it was. I fell on the logo, man.
Oh, got you.
We
We don't have to get that clip.
So we had your boy on Lighter, and we had Javi on, Enrique, and so I think they both talked about your junior year, because that's when they had your junior year, fall and the spring season. I had you your freshman year, you freshman and sophomore. It talked about you being more vocal, more energetic, talking a lot of shit during the fall.
Of course.
You know, even like on your game day when you pitching, you coming in, you talking, but like
Controlling the music.
controlling the music. You know, our year, at least my year, it was none of that. Like you was in your locker, had your headphones on.
Ain't nobody talk to Rock.
And you was
Ain't
just
nobody
chilling.
talk to
And then we come in from pregame BP. You still got your headphones on. You go to your wind up one night in the middle of the locker room. But that was it. It was no talking. So what changed from then to junior where now you kind of just lead on the team.
Yeah.
But like also,
Honestly, that was the biggest thing, knowing it was my team. And
Yeah.
doing what I could with it. I think I was the only returning guy that had SEC time. So it was kind of just setting the tone, setting the emotion in the locker room when I walked in, knowing it's game day, and then really going out there and executing. But when it comes to the fall and stuff, like I knew how hard freshman fall was and what we experienced. Like I wanted that same energy coming into my junior year, that fall, just to get everything right, play with a certain intensity. That's what I enjoyed about it.
Going off that intensity, like you got that dog when you're on the mound. You talk shit. You don't care who it is. You coming at them. I mean, it ain't like you're a big guy, so it could
Yeah.
it's intimidating. Where did that come from?
The football side, man. I grew up in a football family, and I mean, I was up 10 p.m. at night when I used to play football. I'd go to my dad's room, do blocking drills. He'd hit me, I'd hit him, go back downstairs. Just little things like that just build up, and then taking that onto the pitcher's mound and having a good time with it. I will say the talking on the mound has calmed down a little bit as I've gotten older and matured a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely there.
For sure.
Well, me like watching, I enjoy that shit. I'm like, turn up on this dude, man.
Yeah.
Because I can feel the moment, I usually expect around like the minimum fourth, fifth.
Yeah, you got to get some innings.
Yeah, at the inning, unless the first 3 innings, like something goes on that causes you to feel a certain type of way. But, I look forward to it. But baseball is a sport where that's not really... It's not really a thing, you
make it entertaining, man. You know what I'm saying?
It needs to be, though.
Bro. Some kind of way.
Because obviously, like, it's cool to have a pitcher, who is all about his business and gets the job done, goes to the dugout. That's cool. But me, like, I don't know if it's a cultural thing, or it's just
probably is.
I think it's a little bit of.
I think it's a mix.
Cultural thing, but also you got. I think like a lot of kids don't really grow up playing nowadays. Don't really grow up playing neighborhood baseball, backyard baseball, just playing sports in general in the streets like that. So I think that kind of come from it as well.
And I think it also comes down to like when you hear people talk about it and like people they'll view some of like the Tim Andersons and some of those things, they view them in like the announcers, why is he doing all that? And so like now you have this little kid who's being taught, that's not the right way to play, when it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. That's exciting. Like
that's
I think
it's
the perspective and how we should, like how people talk about it also affects the younger kids and how they view the game. So I think that's a big part as well too.
I think it just comes down to who you are as a person.
No,
Javi said it like, I'm gonna be me. Regardless.
Yeah.
And if I feel like screaming, I'm gonna scream, And so
gotta let it out, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we got to this. Do you have like a Corbs moment where everybody, he either told you, hey dog, you gotta go, like it's time for you to go, or he kicked you out of training or something? Everybody's had a moment with him.
Man, I think it was my first practice freshman year.
Shit.
So yeah, first day of training. PFP, ball hit back to me, fumble it, bumble it, pick it up. I chuck it over the dugout. I'm like, all right, I'm about to get in the back of the line. Practice stops, machine gets turned off, cussed out. I'm like, eyes wide open the rest of the day like this. Everyone looking at me, I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Yeah.
I do remember that.
I remember a moment vividly. I don't know what he said to you, but it was one of those controlled scrimmages and Coops at the plate. He's trying to get a bunt down. So Rock is just throwing, and the outfield, we just up there just bunting. That's it, for the infield D. And he couldn't get the strike. And so 3 pitches went by, and then the 4th pitch, he didn't even do his windup. He just threw it. Like, he just like, boom. And then we just switched it up. And I'm like, oh shit. I see Corey he had his little
iPad?
Why you got an iPad on the field?
Clipboard. He use it. He has the iPad. He puts a little thing.
He had the clipboard.
You want to bet?
All right.
He got the clipboard and he goes, hey, 80. Kumar trying to walk off, 80. And, he, what did he say?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that moment?
No.
Oh my God, because you got fed up because it was a bunt line pitch that Coop could have bunted.
Yeah,
he could have bunted, but he didn't. He took it. It's like, dang, bro, like come on. And then he threw another one, just like, dog.
I was pissed at Coop.
Yeah, he definitely could have bunted. It was a ball, but he could have bunted. yeah, for sure. But man, let's move on to. Man, you got to experience 2 Omaha trips, man, in 3 years, dog.
Yeah.
Not too many people get to do that, know. He's done it, but that's rare air, So kind of contrast like the 2019, 2021, just the trip in itself.
Biggest thing for 2019 was the opening ceremonies. I mean, that's the best part. Walking down that street, everyone yelling at you, hometown, home crowd, whatever it may be. And then, was it 2022 we were there? I mean, coming off that COVID year, was it 2021 or 2022? 2021?
2021.
21.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah. walking down, home crowd, none of that there anymore. And I mean, it was just quiet, bro. And like, really, the boys on the team didn't get to experience that. So that was probably the worst part about it, to be honest.
Yeah. Who y'all play opening round? Arizona.
Came out of Arizona. Hot game, yeah. Good lineup.
Arizona.
That lineup was deep.
That was a stacked lineup.
Does your mindset change from different teams, or you keep it the same? Like you facing a team like Arizona, or you facing a team like Georgia State?
Yeah.
You know, you keep the same mindset.
I keep it the same. Yeah, same mindset, same team, but just got to know when to push on the gas a little bit.
I gotta say, you feel you got to amp it up just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I think the moment calls for it too.
Yeah.
You know?
You feel it.
Yeah, for sure.
Going back to 2019, you won College World Series MVP. Like, as a freshman, like it's ridiculous, but it's a black player also.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it was special. And then following up in Dansby's shoes, seeing him do it first, and obviously wanting to come to Vanderbilt because of that team, because of you guys. And I mean, that was the best part about it, dude.
oh man, that's dope.
Yeah, that was a dope moment for real. That was. I think, what has it been like? You went to the fall league this year. How's the transition been? What is it? What are the differences you see? Like, how is getting into it?
Bro, I guess everyone knows how to play ball, and that's the biggest thing. Picking and choosing who you want to throw to, how you want to work them, and then, I mean, not being that guy in the locker room, bro. That's another thing. You're coming into a new locker room, new players. Like, it's respect all the way around, and learning how to build like a good culture inside of there for however games it might be, but just a winning culture in general. I think that's the biggest difference.
We need to back up a little bit.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, we gotta back up because you had a crazy year before you even got to the fall league. You know, like number one, like even me watching you, I saw your body change tremendously your junior year. When I'm watching, like, this dude, like, you look a lot slimmer. You know,
You could say it.
But he looked fit, bro. I was like, hold on, what happened?
Boy, they got in the weight room.
You know, but he's been in the weight room though. It's like,
just lost some weight.
I had to stop eating, bro.
what will you eat?
What's your diet? What's your diet
I had to
nowadays?
get off the Hattie B's, bro. I try to
You get
stay
some
between,
greens in there now?
like Kava and Chipotle. I just bounce back between those two. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
What you like better, Kava or Chipotle?
Those pita chips at Kava be doing.
Kava's
that, bro.
different.
You need pita chips.
Have you seen those things?
Kava.
No, I'm not going to Kava.
Kava bang, bro.
You
You
in a
tripping.
salad bar?
Nah. You do like pita wraps and all that stuff,
yeah.
bro.
I'm not eating no pita, dog.
Bro,
It's like Tzatziki's, but Chipotle.
it's way better
It's way better than what?
than Chipotle.
They got meat?
Yes.
I got all of it.
So what makes it better than Chipotle?
Flavor.
Probably
season.
taste. I guess.
Different
I
style
don't know.
food.
You
Season.
agree it's better than Chipotle?
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, we're not gonna go
That
crazy
man-
now.
nah, That's not fair because he lives in Chipotle. Like, he lives in Chipotle.
You
That's
do
all that
too.
man was eating freshman year.
Got to.
But
All he
anyhow,
was
so
eating.
back to you not being fat and going back to and you being slim, bro. Like, so you say you stopped eating, but like, what else though?
COVID, having that year off to like pace yourself and not being like, honestly, college classes, college campus, things like that.
Yeah.
Trying to even things out.
Okay. we'll go with that. We'll
Not
go
eating
with
chicken
that.
tenders no more.
No, I
he's
get them in only on Saturdays.
Only on Saturdays. Okay.
Okay. I know I know what day this
chicken
man put on his Snapchat.
Can't-
These chicken wings.
Hattie B's.
Yeah.
Used to love that.
What am I about to say? Oh yeah, so you go into 20, so you get drafted, stuff goes down, and so now you got a whole year to up until the next draft in 2022. What's going on in that 2021 year, all the leading up to that 2022 and getting drafted?
Coming out of, it's a blur, man. I couldn't tell you.
So when you start like picking up again? So
All right, so I had surgery September 8th. Took some time off after getting dropped by the Mets. Had surgery September 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled through it. Had like 8 weeks of recovery. Picked up the ball around December, and from there just kind of revamped my body, the way I work out, to how really I'm attacking batters and kind of the mindset on the mound. take it into indie ball, and you got 5 starts. I got 45 pitches of work with each game. Make it your best. Do what you can with them, and then see what the team's got to say about you. But you're traveling. You're trying to mix with the team, getting things settled, and then the draft rolls around. It's a sprint. I came back from surgery early, and just waited on the draft, bro. Did a lot of things with teams and just try to figure out where the best place was for me, honestly.
Did you, because on those mock drafts, man, they didn't.
Oh, no justice.
They was being disrespectful.
It was so mean, bro.
Disrespectful as hell.
So
Facts. And it would piss me off, bro. Like I can't. I'm watching like y'all got this dude going, but man, I just close it off, you know.
Look.
And so like, did you have an idea that you was gonna go that high? Just like, yeah, bitch, like. Or no, you didn't know. It was like a surprise too.
I thought I could sneak in the top 10 just because I knew the teams up there and they knew me well. And I was like, all right, we sneak in the top 10. So I was telling Pops.
Yeah. Okay. Because that was.
Yeah, all of them were wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I was talking on the phone.
I was I'm not doing this anymore.
That's so gangster. Like just that whole year and how everything goes down.
Because then everybody was like, oh, we didn't see this coming. It's like, what you mean y'all didn't see
The best pitcher,
like,
arguably the best pitcher ever pitched.
But I'm saying like they talking about this high school kid who's soaking wet. He ain't done nothing, and I don't know what high school kid it was. I'm just saying, just any high schooler.
disrespect,
I don't care.
But it's just.
I don't care what high school it is. Like you ain't done nothing.
Nah,
I mean, has a resume.
He played in high school.
He's been tested. He's done it. He's shown he's done it. So it was just like, yeah.
All right, Harry, shit.
I'm not starting with you today.
It's his birthday.
I'm trying to keep this PG.
It's Harry's
for the kids.
birthday.
I'm not trying to do this to the kids today. So.
I kind of want to backtrack to you making that decision to come to Vandy because you probably was the most, from a baseball perspective, highly touted, popular high school baseball player to come to college baseball. What made you want to come to Vandy? When you had the chance to, you went first round of high school.
It was like, one, I grew up in a college football atmosphere, so I was like, I got to be around it. I was around Cam Newton, those guys. I was like, oh, these dudes are dudes, man. So it was an easy choice to go to college, but bounce around to UCLA was like, all right, let's check this West Coast out. It was a 7-hour plane ride. I was like, I ain't moving in a dorm for 7 hours away. And then Vandy, right down the road. I was in middle school. I was in Brentwood, so I got to see y'all play against Oregon, and I think it was a super regional. And then from there, did you walk it off in that thing? Yeah. That, and I was sold after that, bro. And then obviously Core's brilliant, just good dude. So get to learn. I like Saban, things like that, college football, dynasties. Be a part of it, man.
No, for sure.
If you had if NIL was around when you was around,
shit.
I'm talking about like coming into your freshman year.
Yeah.
And you had the draft as well. Would you still pick? Yeah.
It would have been the cherry on top, bro. And I would have been like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Can't complain.
But like speak on like just terms like if you are highly, you ain't got to speak for other people, like a highly touted high school prospect and they get the chance to get the NIL in college, but they also got the draft on this side. They going and they know they're going the top 2 rounds. It's like, okay, I don't think they understand that you're not gonna see all that money right away. But you go to college for 3 years. That's 3 years of you getting broke off.
Yeah, you're saving that money
and
too.
just saving. You ain't gotta spend because you're getting per diem. They feed you. You just get the pocket.
You got room and you got all that. So.
Like you get the like.
Y'all know that they be negotiating now, right?
What you mean?
Like if dude's coming out junior year, hey, my university's paying me $200K. What y'all gonna do? I ain't going in the 6th or 8th.
Ooh.
Right.
Get a little leverage now.
Even more.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yep. For baseball, man.
Makes sense. Especially the way baseball is. You're not getting paid until you make it in what, 3-4 years?
You gotta have some seasons.
Yeah, I know at least 2 or 3 before you get that full bonus. Because like you gotta play a certain amount of games.
You gotta,
then they'll give you that.
Then you still gotta get to the show, go through arbitration to get paid, bro.
To get the pay, like get paper.
It's crazy.
They don't realize that. Just go to school. You gotta go to school now. That NIL is different.
But most people like they don't want to go to school. Well, they don't want to go to Vandy because I don't blame him.
I don't blame, but even like,
cause you gotta do that at school.
but like if you
That's like,
think about it. We all went through it. Yeah, it might not have been pretty, but you just gotta do it. We've all done it, but it's not like
I
crazy.
had no clue what I was getting into, bro.
Like, see, he got through it. He got through it.
hey,
I ain't dumb now.
Talk about you reading. Bro.
Hey. Would I get my last semester? I don't think people need to know.
You got online classes,
I'm
bro.
not even count.
I don't count,
bro.
dog.
It's fine.
But everybody got all A's when y'all went online. Bro.
How was that doing that online? Because you know, Vandy, people don't know. Vandy don't offer online.
Tell him, Rock. It was
I'll
different.
be there for the next one. Yep, for sure.
Thank you.
That was it.
Zoom University. Wow.
That's what you need right there.
That'll really help you out.
Man,
But I mean, what, freshman, sophomore to junior year, it just gets progressively harder.
Nah, yeah. Once you start getting in them real classes,
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
The real ones are hard.
This is
well, you start getting to your major more
Yeah.
as you get older. But so your dad being a coach with the Phillies? No, I'm sorry, the Philadelphia Eagles. 2 years now.
Mm-hmm. Second year, bro.
Second year. Okay. I mean, just give us like what is that like? You know, I know you travel back and forth from Knoxville to Philadelphia. You know, you get to be on the sideline, in the locker room, all that type of stuff. So, what's that experience like?
Different culture compared to baseball. Obviously, a little bit
1000%.
more. Yeah, physical impediment, whatever it may be. But I mean, I go to practice. I get to watch them, and you got dudes that are limping the day before a game. They get out there, they're man up, and they're playing like normal, running full speed. So it's just. It's crazy. I saw on what was it, Club Shay Shay? He interviewed Deion Sanders, and they showed him in the training room. Boy, he got 3 toes.
he was getting on him, bro.
Yeah,
clowning his ass. Bro. I was like, damn, bro, he can't do nothing about it.
He ain't no good.
I'll do the same to both of y'all and you. Like,
Facts.
like everybody get it.
Show up with 3 toes, bro. I'm on your ass.
I'm glad you're wearing a hat today.
Blow.
He felt personal about that, bro.
That one hurt.
Nah. So you get to be in a lot, man. Like compare like the locker rooms though, because playing football in high school, y'all can play football in high school.
Yeah.
So
I did play football.
Oh, y'all played football in high school?
Hold on. No. You ain't finna do me like that.
I'm just saying.
Bro, I was supposed to go to #1 state football school in state for
what?
For what?
Bro, I was a dog.
What position you playing?
Bro, I was a slot, bro. I was a killer in football.
Dang.
I was like that.
So anyhow, we ain't
all right. We're not gonna.
No. You're not a part of this.
What do you mean? I played DB.
Oh yeah, he's backpedaling, weren't you?
DB,
I actually came up and hit somebody. You didn't want to hit nobody.
I have no problem not hitting nobody. That's fine. That's why I play offense.
So stay on that side of the ball. But continue.
What I'm trying to say is, like, what you
I'm
say?
talking about him, bro.
I'm trying to be on your side. I'm trying to be on your side.
All right, man.
What you whispering though? I ain't hear you.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I
Say it
said
to
soft
him.
ass. You scared to hit people.
It's called being smart, bro. It's called being smart.
I'd have blasted you.
But comparing, like, contrast, like the locker room between baseball and football. Like, I know it's me personally. I think a football locker room is 10 times more fun.
No doubt.
Than
No, for
a
sure.
baseball locker room.
For sure. Different energy before the game. Obviously, you got to be
Hell
even
yeah.
keel. Even keel going out on the field for baseball. But football, let's get music.
It's lit.
Yes, sir.
You know,
it's a party out there.
When the pregame is a party.
Yep.
Like everything.
That goes back to what we were talking about. That's a cultural thing, bro.
It is. Yeah.
But with baseball, because like basketball, football, for example, like you could go back and forth with scoring, individual things like that. Baseball, like you strike out,
Process.
you gotta wait. You can't go and impact the game in a different way instantly. Do you think that plays a part into talking shit and all that?
100%.
I think in baseball, like you can say you strike out, you can be mad and be hyped for the next back, strike out again. And then you be like, I'm gonna get him next time. You know, and then the third one like pop up or like a ground ball. And it's like, especially when the dude he weak, like you know the pitcher's weak and you still get out. It's like, dog,
Or you
bro,
hit
like,
it-
I can't say nothing.
Line out.
4 misses right at
Or,
somebody.
exactly, you can do that too, and just like, dog.
You can't say shit still. So
I think the only position that you really can talk shit the whole time is pitching. as a pitcher
Yeah.
for the most part.
You
'cause
always have the ball.
You in
You got the
control.
Yeah, you got the
man.
ball. Yeah,
I couldn't be no
Yeah.
pitcher, bro.
I mean, it's a plus and a minus being a pitcher because, like, yeah, I control the pace,
I don't
but
like
you,
the wait in between.
No, but it's like
Terrible.
you on an island though. You by yourself, like
In the box,
It's,
you're
it's
on
on
an
you.
island. You're on an island on the box too.
Nah, I mean, yeah, but like it's different like being a pitcher.
You're
I
like
see what you're
reacting.
saying.
You're like reacting. You know
And
what
you're
I'm saying?
like hitting. That's why hitting's so
It's
tough.
like he say he walked 3 people, like.
But yeah, you're saying he's by himself.
Like he's by himself. Ain't nobody coming to help you.
Hey dog, say you
Like,
take
you.
3 pitches right down the middle. Ain't nobody coming to help you either. You gotta take that lonely walk right back to the dugout.
That's a short walk, dog.
It's still a lonely walk.
It's not the same, bro.
But then you're not out there. Still.
You're not out there. He
Ain't like
throws
you
he
strike
throws
out,
4
strike out,
straight
strike
balls.
He
That's
out
fair.
there. He
That's
gotta get out of it.
Or he'll hold on.
Just a lot of home runs, man.
or that or who y'all play first series 2021? Some green team. Green and yellow.
Right state.
Right state. Had like 8 Ks in 2 or 3 innings, and then the wheels fall off.
Oh yeah.
And like 3 straight or 4 batters, ball up. And then Corey comes take him out, and I see him laughing as he's coming off the mound.
Yeah, run out of gas.
That's what.
What's it?
That's what I'm like. That's lonely though.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
lonely. You know.
Those are the days in between, man, are the worst, man. You have a bad outing, you sit there for 4 days, you're like, oof, I think the world's ended.
Let's speak on it.
Yeah.
Georgia next week play Tennessee.
Horrible.
But like
Gotta
Georgia
bounce
though,
back.
like it's like you did your thing, but you didn't do your thing.
Yeah, I mean that seems like
Georgia wasn't fun.
Georgia always gets me with the hometown, bro. I get scared, you know. Get nervous, bro.
You get nervous for Georgia?
Did you want to go there?
No, it's just the hometown, bro. You feel like the people like know you well, so it's like it's a whole different game, you know.
I didn't like playing Florida.
Yeah, you facing dudes from high school, you like,
I didn't like it.
yeah.
So you get teed up at Georgia. No, at home against
Yeah.
Georgia. But you still had like 12, 13 Ks still.
Yeah.
Oh, you talk about
Yeah,
Yeah.
him. And then following that next week, got to go to Knoxville.
Got to.
And they're good this year.
Oh,
Okay, they like rank 4. It's lit. You know, walk us through like just number one that experience, but also like your mindset going into that weekend. Cause I know you're gonna bounce back. You know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you piss off the whole week, you're gonna bounce back. But like I said, hometown, like I'm living there now.
Yeah.
So I gotta go home. My family lives there. They're walking to the stadium. We ain't gonna have them looking at them like they crazy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta handle that. So just do my best out there. Handled it. Set the tone on that Friday game. Roll into Saturday, Sunday. Try to take the series. But that was a big game because they were good, and I knew that away crowd was gonna show out. So that was dope.
I wish they were good when we played.
I don't even remember. I mean, I got teed up by my freshman year.
What was your favorite environment to play in besides, obviously, we know what Omaha is like besides Omaha?
Probably A&M, my first start. My dad always tells this story, but I'm in the bullpen warming up, and I think we were wearing white pants. I was like, they're going to make fun of me for my underwear. They're gonna
It
make
was
fun of me for everything.
my year.
Yeah.
We were
Opening
cream.
up.
It was cream.
Yeah, creams. I was like, oh, they about to cook me out there. So I called my dad in the bullpen. I'm like, man, it's crazy out here, dog. Like, I don't know if I can do it. Da, da, da. So go out there, and that crowd, they had a chant for everything. Anything that happens, they got something to say about it. And it's not just one person, it's the whole stadium. I think that was the best part about college, honestly, too, is seeing that atmosphere.
Brad, do you remember the group text that Corbs put us all in after that?
It was like, hold you, like,
It was like the big ass group text, and he like clipped every bad play we had that game. And it was like me, you, Ethan, Julian,
Yeah.
Scotty, Amar, Eater, and like each clip was like 10 seconds, but it was like 2 paragraphs of what we did wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
I remember
you're
that.
kidding me right now.
Yeah.
On a random ass Monday, I was like, you ain't got nothing else to do.
Oh, you let you know, bro.
He was wearing us out in that group text. I was like, shit.
Man, rewind back to that Tennessee weekend, bro. I'm sorry, that was a lit weekend, dog.
Teed
like
up. Teed up.
lit, you know, and you was feeling it.
Yeah.
You know, were you feeling just because you had that previous weekend, or like you hearing the crazies from the side?
I had the crowd, bro. The crowd gets me lit. When the stage is on, like, I feel like I got to show up, man.
Yeah.
You got to knock on wood every time.
Show out.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But so what's so you in the locker room at with the Eagles. I mean, how's we can talk about just the whole Jalen Hurts situation, like just how he's doing this year. You know, what are some of those guys like the AJ Browns, you know, the Devontae Smiths, and I don't want to miss anybody, but so forth and so forth.
Yeah.
You know, what are those guys like?
The main people I get to hang around are the defensive linemen, but at practice, obviously, you get to see the full team, and the way Jalen, AJ Brown, those guys carry themselves, you can tell they're leaders of the team. Mm-hmm. And I mean, they're just dogs, bro. Real men.
That's what it comes down to,
bro. It's no other way around it.
Yeah. I'm scared to watch, honestly. But the biggest thing is that physical thing, bro. Them dudes play hurt, man. You go like LeBron's, was he 38 or something, man? 38. He's still playing. No telling what that dude does before the game, man.
So he spent $1 million on his body every year, man.
He's got to be over that.
He's still playing.
Bro,
You talk about before what pregame routine. What is yours like? And has it changed from college to pro ball?
Yeah, 100%. I've been through baseball. We got all these toys we can work with, whatever it may be. I've gone through most of them. I went through like drive line balls. I went through a little banded things. And right now, bro, I pick up a light ball, get my arm moving a little bit, try to stay athletic, and then pick up a baseball, maybe 25 throws I've gotten older, and then go out there and pitch and keep it simple, to be honest, bro. That's the biggest thing as I matured.
What about then post game to recover?
Post game, definitely I'm a big cold tub guy now. Cold tub, hot tub, and then just take it as easy as you can those next 2 days. I think the days in between as a pitcher, a starting pitcher, are the biggest things. That's what I've grown up and seen, is just taking those days slow and keeping your mind right. Can't be thinking too much, especially on game days. With baseball, you play at 6 p.m. It's like, all right, I got 7 o'clock when I wake up, I'm eating breakfast. Can I schedule a good lunch, moving into the game day, and just keeping all that in order? I think that's the biggest thing with baseball, routine-driven, man.
No, for sure.
Oh, that's for real. You got any NFL playoff predictions?
I mean, my Eagles are going all the way, bro. Yeah, the Eagles are going all the way.
The Eagles too, low key.
I won't hurt.
I just want to see Hurts win.
I do like to see Hurts. I do like to see Hurts. The 49ers look real, though. The 49ers do look real.
McCaffrey's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Debo nasty.
Yeah.
They got a defense, too.
Yeah.
Eagles got defense, too, though, too, but...
They play each other first round?
Nah.
Who Eagles play?
We got the Bucks or the Cowboys.
Ooh,
Hey, the Cowboys ain't making it past the Bucks.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Think Brady go to pull it?
Brady gonna do it. Watch.
Yeah.
McCarthy getting fired. Dak on the hot seat. They in trouble.
The damn head coach just got fired?
No, he's gonna get fired after this
I
loss.
was gonna say, damn.
Has your juice changed from college to now?
Like my mentality wise?
No.
What are you talking about?
Juice.
What you talking about?
Juice, nigga. With the what has been not what has been, but the biggest change for you after being drafted, you know, in terms of it can be attention,
Yeah.
you know, like
That man be everywhere.
that type of thing. Like talk about the juice
and
change.
the juice.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man, it's changed and it's hard. It's different. It's different. Bro.
Cheesing hard.
What you
bro.
mean?
It's
Bro,
different,
I remember buddy called
For
me.
sure.
He FaceTimed me. I think it was during COVID. I'm like, bro, where are you? He's like, bro, don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Man, off is some, I don't even remember where it was. It was some crazy place.
I be trying to stay on the move now, travel, see places. You know, I got the money to do it now and just doing what I can. But it's handling this public and social media, man. It's a different world out there. So just being nice to everyone that you meet, and just, you never know who's going to talk about you or what they may hear about you, and just facing that straight up and as a person you are. To keep it a being with you, bro. Cause you know me, bro.
I do know
You got a quick trigger, bro. You never know, bro.
Yeah. Very quick.
Say quick trigger.
What's have you bought anything? What's like been your big purchase so far?
Biggest the shoes, bro. I got all my little off-whites in order, and then some designers, and that's about it. Big clothes guy. My mom put me onto that when I was younger, so just keeping that going.
Clothes and shoes.
What's your favorite brand to rock?
Nike all the way, bro. Dream come true. I signed a contract with them last year, so my first year rolled over this year, and just it was the dream, bro.
What are those negotiations like? All that was between Nike and your agent or you?
It was actually pretty seamless. Just the fact that they took a chance on me after getting knocked off with the draft, whatever it may be, going in indie ball. They gave me a full year of indie ball under a Nike deal, so that was special of them. Just try to do my best for them. Hopefully, be good business partners in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Best place you've traveled to so far? Dopest spot that you've been to?
I had a chance to go to Europe. I went to Saint-Tropez and Ramatois, and I got to hang out in good little houses, meet a lot of people, and just live that lifestyle for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
We're drinking coffee with his pinky up over
You know what I'm saying?
Red wine.
Doing it right.
Yeah, man.
You got any birthday plans, Harry?
Nah. You know me. I just be low key. I just be chilling.
Man,
Ghost. I just be chilling.
man, pregame playlist, dog. Pregame playlist. Like, give me some songs that you gotta listen to. Or
Future.
I'm on Stayed Down by Future right now.
That man, love him some Future.
I
always loved him some Future.
That's it.
Bro, this nigga's so lame, bro. Oh my god.
What? He listens to Future.
I know my dog.
Talking, bro.
Yeah.
All he used to be playing in the room. Future and Young Thug. That's all he used to be playing.
Yeah. What songs?
Stayed Down on his new album. I'm trying to think right now. I'm trying to get on that No Cap. I'm not really like that though, so I gotta step back a little bit. But No Cap hard.
You on Roddy? You been on Roddy?
Been on Roddy.
Yeah, you see me some Roddy, so yeah. You been on Roddy. For sure. Did you have what's your walkout sophomore year?
I did a Boom Boom by Roddy. Boom,
okay, yeah, that's
boom.
right, yeah.
And then junior year was what?
I did Do What I Want by Uzi and then Tycoon by Future.
Hey, quick question, dog. Do you? Damn.
He wasn't there.
You don't remember shit.
Trying to be funny.
What was it?
You trying to tell me my walkout song I had?
Bro, he had the weakest walkout song in the history.
I thought it was funny.
You picked it though, bro.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. Bro. I had peanut butter jelly time, bro.
Weakest.
I thought it was funny, bro. It wasn't meant to be hard.
Keeping things light out there.
Come on, bro.
That shit was ass.
Take it too serious, bro.
I ain't about that.
You just didn't know what to do.
They calling you a duck, bro.
I don't think they said that.
That's what they saying, bro.
SEC tournament. We in the game room.
Cutting up.
Going crazy on the foosball. Well, yeah, you don't remember none of this. Oh my gosh. Cutting up in the
He was sweating. I remember him sweating.
yeah.
Sweating. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
We go like 6-7 games of the foosball, bro.
It was dying.
This man, never in public, bro. Never in public.
He said, I'll be right back, yo. I gotta go change.
Did he say that? Damn. But nah, man. What's any expectations going into your first full season of a pro ball?
Stay the course and pace myself, bro. That's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. And kind of having that on my shoulders, just feel things out. Knowing that the bad is going to be the bad and it's good for you sometimes. So facing that adversity off a rip, whatever it may be.
Yeah, I mean, I think Vandy kind of prepares and just. I think that year that you had in between, 'cause that's a different type of adversity, you know. Because everybody has different levels of adversity that they can handle, but like you know, being up here after your junior year, and then like the universe is going, nah, motherfucker, like nah.
Yeah, not today.
Yeah, not today. Like you thought.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so, you know, you spoke about what you did, you know, with your recovery and getting your body back right and getting off the throne and whatnot. Well, it's like, how'd you stay locked in mentally through all that? Because to some, it might be embarrassing. To some, it might be like, dang, I'm just trying to be low key, not talk to nobody, you know. So like, how'd you stay like, I'm gonna get this?
My faith definitely grew, bro.
Yeah.
Off rip. And then you talk about embarrassing. Obviously, my faith grows every day. Getting into the word, mom propelling it, dad propelling it, whatever it may be. But talking about being embarrassed, I remember growing up and walking around. It's like you meet someone, your dad's like, "Hey, look that dude in the eyes. Look him in the eyes." Da da da. That whole year, for that first couple months, I couldn't look no one in the eyes.
Yeah.
It wasn't legitimate.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't legitimate, bro. I was just like, there was something about obviously being on the national stage and everyone knowing that's the first thing that comes to mind. But looking people in the eyes, bro, that was a big thing. And it slowly got better as I started playing more. You start looking people in the eyes, and then finally it's like, all right, you're back to normal. But you got to understand the dark hours too.
Yeah, it was scary hours, man.
Yeah, it's real, bro.
Cause I ain't thinking, me just knowing, I'm like, he not trying to talk. Like I didn't reach out one time. 'Cause I'm like, ain't nothing to say.
Yeah,
you know, you feel me?
You gotta
like,
handle business.
Yeah, cause
that's what it turned into, was business. It was a game, then turned into business. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's real.
Yeah,
that's really what it is now.
Yeah, Harry.
Like, I don't think, what do y'all get out of that? Like y'all really,
Bro, I ain't
like,
say nothing to you, dog.
Bro, but you always gotta laugh. You always gotta laugh and look at Boo.
You funny, dog.
I know I'm funny. I know I'm funny.
Damn, how was Harry your sophomore year, bro? Cause like we was talking, he was like it was a little weird. Like just the vibe was weird that whole year.
Oh,
like things were just off.
Should we tell the story, Harry?
We could tell the story. That's the one time I actually lost my cool.
All right.
What?
Hold on.
I don't think none of y'all ever knew about this. I don't think Rock ever knew I had this side.
Let him tell
lost it, bro.
Yeah, this was.
So Harry, what? You had a shorty at that time, whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't there. You wasn't there most of the time. It was me and my homeboy, best friend.
That was fair. That part's fair.
Yeah,
I
wasn't there most of the time. So I mean, took the initiative, bro. I mean, his room had to be used. You know what I'm saying? There was just an empty room out there. So we figured we make our room into a game room, and we can all hang out in there and play video games, and we use Harry's room as a sleeping room. So when Harry, so when Harry was gone, me and my homeboy, we moved all his stuff out, put him in the kitchen next to the door, put his stuff under the bed, put the couches in like a movie theater room, and then we went to the game. I mean, we went to our bedroom, was his room, and then he just slept in the kitchen. And then he came back, and I mean, it was up from there.
Finish
it was
story.
disrespectful.
I didn't sleep in the kitchen. So
no, he didn't.
I get a call from somebody. They're like, Harry, they're like moving your room. I say, yeah, all right, sounds good. And like Rocket kept playing like, oh, Harry, like we gonna move your room. I'm like, Rock, no, you're not. You're not gonna touch my room. He's like, yeah, we are, Harry. Yeah, you gonna be cool. You don't even be here no more. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I haven't seen this man in 6 weeks.
I be going back and forth.
Hold on.
At this point, you're not even living with me, bro.
Hold on. You wasn't in your room for 6 weeks, though?
It wasn't. It'd be like I'd be in my room like one night or 2 nights.
Like,
she'd come stay with me for like one night, but I'd come in late and stuff. So then I was like, somebody called me and they were like, oh, like they messed with you. I'm like, yeah, all right. So I was like, all right, let me go back. So I think it was Tate. Tate came running out the room. I said, oh, here we go. Here's some shit's going on. Tate comes down the stairs. He just looks at me and just keeps going to his room. I said, all right, bet. Walk up the room, swipe in, open the door, look to my left. All my shit's right there. I said, oh, this is what we're doing. Okay. Bruh, door closed. They come walking. I said, the fuck we doing?
I said, how you like it, man?
Bruh, and I just went off. I was like, move my shit back.
Bro, I can't see him going on.
No, he's spazzed, bro. Yeah. I was like, I was yelling at him pretty good, and he wasn't budging. I was like,
what?
All right, man.
Bruh, I'm telling you, that's the one time I ever lost my cool. Like they was like, we could hear you in like from Tate because they were on the other side of the
it was so
little walkway, and they could hear me. I was like, bro,
I didn't know you could get mad, bro.
Move my shit right back that night.
I would have smacked your ass anyhow, nigga.
Yeah, that's why I smacked your ass. Mm-hmm. Is it a lie? Nope.
Hey, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, we gonna get into it.
See, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
What else you got, bro? You got any more questions?
Nah, I was gonna ask just that's how he was in the room, but like on the locker room though, because Harry has an annoying voice, and so I know he's gonna try to. He's a junior now, so he's gonna try to assume that leadership role.
Right, I was a senior. Get the story.
Oh, you was a senior. Excuse me, you were a senior, and so I know you gonna try to speak up more. And I just know me, I just can't receive it. You know, me personally.
Yeah.
And so like,
you soft.
I mean, we talked about it earlier in the show. It's just like, I had more of a vocal presence that last year. The reason I didn't have it my sophomore year was because of him. Obviously, he was breaking down all the huddles, doing his thing, handling his business. So that was a fearless leader. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Really?
He was doing it. He did it, man.
Sleep on the kid.
That was the guy.
Man,
Hey, that would have been a
honcho,
dope
bro.
year. That would have been a dope
No,
year.
we
Y'all
pissed,
was-
bro.
I'm
y'all was-
pissed.
We've been plenty good.
Yeah,
was-
y'all can go
that's
back to
tough.
back. I think so.
Sorry about your ring. We got your birthday.
happy birthday.
Wow. Look at Aaron.
We could find.
Oh, I love
says
it.
25 years.
Look at that.
Look at him.
Appreciate you. Dang.
Get a little quick happy birthday for Harry, man.
Dang.
I ain't saying
1,
shit.
2. You think happy birthday
bro.
too?
My fault.
No happy birthday for Harry, bro.
Go sing, dog. Come on, bro. Go ahead and sing, bro.
Yeah, we'll sing you.
Happy birthday to you.
Little hoe.
Happy birthday
Right,
to you.
Little bro.
Happy birthday, dear
Harry.
Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Appreciate y'all.
Blow them out. What you wishing for too after you blow them
I
out?
can't tell you that.
Hurry up, blow them out.
Nice, man.
You didn't even wish for shit, did you?
Yeah, I did. Don't worry about it.
How does it feel to be 25, man?
Hey, man. It's just another year. Get to learn, live life.
I feel like that's the turning point.
I feel like 25 is gonna be a
Yeah.
good year. I do feel like 25 is gonna be a good year for me. So we're gonna make some shit happen.
Why'd you get so serious just now?
Nah, cause it gotta make some shit happen this year. That's why.
Gotta make it shake, man. Make it shake.
That's what his post was.
Exactly.
That cake does look good.
I know you're gonna get your piece.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh,
healthy.
Whole
and
Foods.
it's healthy.
I like it.
Close show out, bro. God damn.
Dang, bro. Why couldn't you just sing? Like,
We don't do that shit,
you
man.
was singing. Oh, you don't do that? You were singing earlier. Fantasia.
Yeah.
I ain't singing to you.
Damn, I didn't need it like that. You could sing for me, like about me, not to me.
All right, bro.
Damn. Just fix your face. Close the show out. I can't do this. Close it out.
Another good one, man. Appreciate you stopping by the crib for us.
No, no
Kumar
doubt.
Rocker. Everybody
Real
knows it.
one.
I ain't gonna tell you Instagram. You know it's Instagram. All right, there it is. All right. And anything you gotta say to the people, to the kids, or anything?
Keep working hard out there, guys, and thank you guys for having me, bro. It's an honor to be in y'all's presence.
No, I
of course.
appreciate you, dog.
Glad you
Young
make
bud,
it.
watch
Glad you
y'all
can
growing
make
up.
it.
Yes, sir.
The only one that just gave me Jay-Z vibes. Somebody asked Jay-Z, how do you make it? Jay-Z was like, man, just work hard.
Hey, dog.
Keep going.
Hey, dog.
That's
Close it
it.
out. Close it out.
It's that simple. Like, work hard and be a dog. Like,
Yeah.
it's really that
You
simple.
gotta be a dog.
You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to.
And we out this thing, man. Peace.
Deuces.
2%.
Okay, boo. So if the video ends and you want people to subscribe, everybody be quiet. Here, cut it out. Ready?
No, I'm not ready.
You're on your own.
Oh.
What happened?
You gotta say like subscribe to the video. I've been that guy for shit. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Come on, bro. Hey, subscribe, please.
Subscribe. 2%.